What's up guys, I'm Will with thewillgrant.com, and in this video I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to help you improve your ability to focus and pay attention. With all of the many different distractions coming at us at this day and age, the ability to focus is just becoming more and more difficult. Being able to focus and pay attention has actually been one of my biggest struggles throughout my whole life, actually being diagnosed with ADD and ADHD as an adult and a child. And these are, say, the 3 or 4 tips that have made the biggest impact in helping me improve my ability to focus and pay attention. So the number 1 tip or trick that I can give you guys to improve your ability to focus is to eliminate multitasking altogether. Multitasking actually trains your brain to only use a fraction of your intelligence at the task at hand. So while you're doing 2 things at once, if it's doing homework while watching TV or playing on the computer while you're writing an essay, you're actually using just a fraction of your intelligence and your potential on either things, because you're dividing your intelligence towards those 2 things and you actually get taxed to be able to switch from one thing to the other. So what you want to do is actually give yourself time blocks. Separate your activities and know how long you want to spend on each activity, and give all of your intelligence and all of your being at that single task at hand. So the second tip that I can give you guys to improve your ability to focus is some sort of meditation practice. Meditation not only strengthens all of your cognitive abilities, but actually trains the same part in your brain that deals with your ability to focus and pay attention. Meditation has been by far one of the most effective practices that I've brought on myself for when I feel really the most overwhelmed and my brain seems to be all over the place and I'm tripping over my own thoughts. That's when I'll really just stop everything and put my attention and focus on my own breath and just begin breathing in deep. And what this does will kind of help everything that's going on in my head begin to settle down, and I get a clear perspective of what's going on and I have a better idea of what to do next. So the number 3 tip that I can give you that may be one of the biggest for most of us is limiting phone use. Using our phone and scrolling down our feeds and switching from one thing straight to the next is actually just eating up our ability to focus and pay attention. Especially when we're in the middle of doing any activity, make sure you either put your phone on airplane mode or get stored away, because every time that you're in the middle of doing something and that phone rings and it brings your attention to whatever that is, you actually get taxed big time on your intelligence to transfer from one activity to the next. So make sure that is put away so you can give all of your intelligence, all of your being, and use all of your senses towards the task at hand. I know I said 3 tips, but I'm going to give you one more bonus that has just been a huge help for me in my journey on improving my own ability to focus. And that is getting into a routine. Actually waking up in a good morning routine will set the tone for your whole entire day to really improve your focus throughout the whole entire day. One of the worst things that you could do is wake up and then instantly grab your phone and check your notifications. That actually creates a habit in your brain to react towards whatever is coming about you in all different angles. So really work on getting into a morning routine. And another practice that has helped me so much is when I wake up in the morning, just to write down 3 things that I want to accomplish that day, and then when I'm doing those 3 things, give all my intelligence, all my being, no multitasking, no phone, and just give everything you got. And remember, thinking is completely habitual. So at first this is gonna be extremely difficult, but every time that you do this successfully, you get better at it. And so just keep going, keep practicing, and then over a long term, you actually get a little bit better at focusing and paying attention every single day. And over, say, 5-6 months, you'll have a whole new superpower of being able to focus like you've never had before. Alright guys, those are a few of the biggest tips that have been the most impactful in helping me improve my own ability to focus and pay attention, and I really hope that they helped in some way or another. If it did, please make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up, and if you know somebody who is always struggling to pay attention and to stay focused, make sure you give this video a share. Also, I have new updates on my website as well, so check that out at www.thewillgrant.com. Thanks and have a good day.